Stage you'll see is the beginning band. The beginning band consists of 6th and 7th graders. These are all students who first time they ever touched their instrument they were playing was last August, so about 8-9 months ago. So they've made tons of progress over the course of the year. And if you're here at the winter concert, you're going to get to see how much they have grown, even from December to now. And they've made excellent progress. I'm very proud of the program they put together and the progress that they've made. So first up is the beginning band. Thank you very much. So that first song was Firestorm by a man named Bob Grice. He writes tons of music for everyone up to from the beginning band all the way up to the top concert bands. A fantastic composer. And the next song we're going to play for you is a song called Lost Kingdom by O'Reilly. So as you can see, if you were here at the winter concert, like I said, these students have made absolutely fantastic progress from winter until now. And the last tune that we have for you is one that they were incredibly excited to play. When I passed it out, they're all like, oh my gosh, man, it's ours. So this is, the last tune we're going to play for you guys is the theme from Star Wars. Alright, folks, give us a few moments while we quick set change while we're doing so. I'm going to take a moment to introduce an individual who we've had, it's been a blessing having him with us this year. We didn't have him last year, but He's been here with us this year, and that's Mr. Christian Mixon. Mr. Christian, do it. So this is our percussion instructor. Yeah, get around. So Mr. Mixon, in relation to Mr. Mixon High School, he is our percussion instructor. He is a recent graduate from the University of South Alabama. He's actually a graduate of Gulf Shores High School. I think he graduated high school in 2016. 2016. So he's a recent graduate of USA, and he's been gracious enough to come around and help us. And he's done absolute wonders with the percussion section. If you heard the beginning band percussion, they absolutely rocked it. And all of our students, myself included, have learned an absolute ton from him. He's been invaluable to us, both here at the middle school and also at the high school. He works a lot with the high school drum line, high school drum ensemble, the marching band. But before the concert band is going to go, we're actually going to have the percussion ensemble perform for us. And I believe this is actually maybe the first time we've ever had a percussion ensemble. And he's, it's his idea. He came and said, "Hey, can we do a percussion ensemble piece?" And I was like, "Sure, go for it." And so we started working on it about 3 weeks ago, I want to say. So they've been able to pull this piece all by themselves together in the span of about 3 weeks. But it's going to give just a few more moments to let them get set up. But this will be the percussion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the Gulf Shores Middle School Percussion Ensemble performing Crazy Dance. Ladies and gentlemen, the percussion ensemble. Allow us a few more moments so we can get them set up back to, in the concert band setup. They have to move a couple instruments for us. So give us just a few moments to do that. All right, the next and final group we'll have perform for you tonight is the Gulf Shores Middle School Concert Band. The concert band is consisted of second and third year players, or seventh and eighth graders. They're going to perform 3 tunes for you tonight, the first of which being Asian Folk Rhapsody, which is a collection of 3 separate songs. I believe we are ready to go. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Gulf Shores Middle School Concert Band. Thank you very much. The next song is actually one that we had passed out last year to play for last year's spring concert with the 7th and 8th graders. But unfortunately, we had to go home because of COVID. So, I thought, let's just blow it out again. Let's just try it again. So, this next one is one of their favorites, and it's our favorite. Everybody knows the music from these movies. This is... perhaps not. So the next two we're going to play for you guys is music from The Avengers. All right, before we play our last tune, we're going to give out some awards here. But before we do that, go and open your programs to the second page where the personnel is. If you have a 7th or 8th grader in marching band, there is a QR code there that is a link to the registration for marching band. All you have to do is take your phone, go to the camera, and then you can hover that camera over that QR code. If they have not registered for marching band, it'll take you right to the Google form to get registered for that. The first award that we're going to hand out are the beginning band black belts. Every year, students in the beginning band have the opportunity to participate in beginning band karate. This is a series of 8 optional playing tests, or belts, that take place from October all the way to May. All students begin on white, with each playing test getting progressively more difficult until they reach the black belt. Earning each belt is simple. When belt requirements are announced, students simply sign up for a time to take their test. When it's their turn, they go and perform their required materials independently, so completely by themselves, for Mr. Mason here, who's our percussion instructor. One thing that's really impressive that I really like about the belt system and the band karate stuff, it's completely optional. So these students are choosing to put in the extra practice time, to do the extra preparation, and to go and perform by themselves for somebody else alone without anyone helping them out. This year we had 8 students who reached the black belt. So they're going to get a medal tonight with a little blackboard. They're also going to get a voucher to the factory and the Clash Esports as well. So these students are working incredibly hard, so they deserve a really great reward. Our first student is Alex Byram. So Alex, come up here. All right, the next one is Quinn Duncan. And we have Hank Graham. And fun story about Hank, he actually moved in, I believe, in like March or February. He did all the belt requirements in the span of like 4 weeks, it seemed. He was like, every day, he was like, can I do another belt? Can I do another belt? So he came and he jumped in and he jumped in. So next is Jace Jones. And a lot of these students, they might have attempted a belt or attempted a test and not passed it. They didn't pass it the first time, or even the second time. They kept coming back, and they kept retrying it, and eventually, oh, they all got black belt. And the next one is Trading King. Ian Lopez. Addison Rawls. And Sebastian Simeon. Let's give these students one last round of applause. All right, congrats, guys. The next awards we're going to give out are awards for the concert band students, for the 7th and 8th graders, the 2nd and 3rd year players. The first award is the Concert Band Most Improved Award. While every student in the Gulf Shores Middle School Band program makes vast improvements over the course of the school year, there are a few students whose progress stands out above the rest. The Most Improved Award is awarded to 2 students, one 7th grader and one 8th grader. And these students have demonstrated time and time again the ability to work incredibly hard and take initiative, and it shows in how much they've improved over the course of the year. Now, as I said earlier, every single student has improved a lot, but there are just a few students who just kind of stand above the rest, and me and Mr. Mixon have kind of gone back and forth and helped determine who's kind of improved. So the first one, for the 7th grade, the most improved musician is Alyssa Hendricks. This student participated in marching band, so if you're currently in 7th grade and you're on the fence about participating in marching band, this is proof is in the pudding that marching band makes you a better player. So for the 8th grade, the most improved musician is Aiden Cheatham. The next award is the Concert Band Outstanding Musician Award. The Outstanding Musician Award is given to 2 students, once again, one 7th grader and one 8th grader, who routinely demonstrates high musical aptitude. The award winners are determined based off class average, so their band class average, share placement, and our audition scores. So when they do their share placements, we take their audition scores and we all take that into account. And most importantly, their daily music performance. How consistent are they from a day-to-day basis? These students also show a dedication to practice and demonstrate self-accountability when it comes to playing their instrument. For the 7th grade, the most improved for 7th grade, the most outstanding musician is Amanda Lorenas. For the 8th grade, the most outstanding musician award goes to Gavin Bertram. Before we play our last tune, we have one more award to give out, and that is the Gulf Shores Middle School Band Directors Award. The Gulf Shores Middle School Band Directors Award is awarded yearly to one 8th grade band member who personifies what it means to be a model Gulf Shores Middle School student. The award recipient is someone who is not only an excellent musician, but excels academically, has good attendance, is a hard worker, has excellent behavior, and outstanding citizenship. The award recipient was determined based off numerous factors, including a survey that was sent out to every single teacher, so teachers got to fill out who they thought should deserve this award. The recipient of the 2021 Gulf Shores Middle School Band Directors Award is J.P. Hicks. Let's give one more round of applause to the students. So the last two we're going to play for you guys tonight is one that we've had an absolute blast putting together. At times it's been somewhat difficult, both mentally and playing-wise. This last tune we're going to play for you is called Arabian Dances. I hope you enjoy it. I forgot one thing. I want to give a special thanks to a couple people. Mr. Mixon, the high school band director, is over here in the corner. Give a round of applause. House of Wisdom Party, and our administration, he's in the middle. He came up to me and said, "Hey, I'm going to bring a GoPro to film tonight. Is that cool?" I was like, "Sure, I guess, yeah." So he did that all on his own. So thank him and our wonderful administration who navigating us through this year. I want to thank the Gulf Shores Board of Education, and also the work for providing us with such a wonderful facility. It's a blessing to be able to perform in a great venue like this. But thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. It's been a fantastic year, and I look forward to seeing everybody next year.